Smackovich. If you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, just like this. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to talk about the Lyft passenger who got canceled on by a driver, and now she is suing Lyft because the driver technically discriminated against her. Now, first and foremost, we're not going to, do any body shaming or anything else like that, but I hate to say it, but this lady was 490 pounds and ordered a Lyft X. Basically an Uber X, a normal freaking ride. Not anything to accommodating, people that are, above average. Now, let's be honest here, guys, okay? She didn't just, appear 490 pounds yesterday. This was obviously years of undertaking, but you can't tell me that she has been alive all this time and just now decided to order a normal Lyft and to get her ride canceled on her. But she was gracious enough, to take some video of herself when this actually went down and happened. So let's take a look at that right here.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What you saying?
Yeah, I got no space in my car is small.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
What am I doing about my money?
I'm gonna cancel it. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the Lyft because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What makes you think I can't fit in a car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Because the car is small in the back.
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't.
So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car? So I gotta order another Lyft.
Yeah. And to be more specific with you, I got very tired.
What I got?
You see that, guys? You see that? I don't know about you, but I was getting the vibe of the fact of kind of almost like a setup. Like she knew when that car pulled up that things weren't going to go right, and then she was like trying to coax the driver to say that he wasn't picking her up because she was, too heavy. He just kept saying that, you're not going to fit. He was nice. He was polite. He wasn't a douche at all. What he should have done, I guess, when he first, rolled up, he had his doors locked and everything else, like you should, to make sure you have the correct passenger. But as she started walking up, he just kind of rolled away, and then he stopped and then talked to her. So that's where he made the mistake right there, because we all know you're not allowed to cancel rides with people with, service animals or, disabilities and stuff like that, because that's just against the law. But come on now, guys, okay? She's got pictures on her, Facebook and everything else, sitting in vehicles like this. And like that. And let me tell you what, neither of these pictures or any of these pictures I have seen at all are anything to do with a normal vehicle, a normal X. They're all SUVs or a van, something that is at the XL status. Okay, so for this to go down the way it did, I don't know, to me it's just kind of like playing the system. You know what I'm saying? Because now that driver, he got deactivated for not taking her, which, technically we're supposed to be independent contractors and, be able to run things the way we want to. Obviously without discriminating. Don't get it wrong, people. People want to twist things sometimes on how I say it. But come on. She was way too big to be able to fit in there comfortably at all. Odds are she's going to end up giving you a bad rating for her being cheap and not ordering a bigger ride to accommodate her. So the article here, Lyft responded to this lady, and they were like, Lyft responded after a Detroit woman filed a lawsuit against the rideshare company, saying that a driver refused her service because she was too big to fit in his car. And he didn't actually even say too big, at least that I recall in the video that you guys have already seen by now. It says a spokesperson for the company said they can't comment on pending litigation, but realized the following statements. Lyft unequivocally condemns all forms of discrimination. We believe in a community where everyone is treated with equal respect and mutual kindness. Our community guidelines in terms of service explicitly explicitly prohibit harassment or discrimination, which is totally true, guys, okay? And we all strongly believe that nobody should be discriminated against race, religion, color, anything like that. But come on now. You can't go to an airport, at her weight and size and only pay for one seat. They're going to make you pay for 2 seats. You know what I'm saying? They have to accommodate you. You can't go, to a restaurant. They might have to put you in different seating area, like the bench seats and stuff like that, because the normal seats might not be able to, hold you. That's just how it is. Or if you go to amusement park, they won't let you ride on rides because, regulations and safety issues. So when this driver, I think, was perfectly in his right when he was like, look, I can't take you, you're too big. And then I guess he had like low profile tires too, so he was worried something might happen if you hit a bump or anything else like that. You could end up damaging your rims, your ride. And let's face it, guys, these drivers out here get paid pennies. All right, you don't get paid hardly crap at all whatsoever to deal with any extra headache, stress, drama, BS that goes on when you're on the road. So, to that aspect, the driver now is deactivated over her, what looks like trying to get a money grab. I don't know if she, thought maybe that this lawsuit will help lift her rap career up. Yeah, I know, bad joke. But still, guys, that's just kind of what it seems like, because you can't tell me this is the first time she's ever tried to take a ride from Uber or Lyft. And if so, it was the first time she got denied. Unless, obviously, she always ordered XLs or something that could accommodate her. But any of these pictures and stuff that you had seen, she doesn't look like she'd even be comfortable sitting in those vehicles. So you can't fault the driver for just all of a sudden, would not want to take the risk to damage his nice car over, like, it was probably not even a $10 ride. Who wants to take the risk on that? I sure as hell know I don't. That's a negative Ghost Rider, because the simple fact of these companies, if something happens to your vehicle, they're not going to help you out. They're not going to pay for it. Hell to the no. Now it says, Blanding captured the incident on video and posted it to her social media page, which has been shared thousands of times. According to the video, Blanding paid Lyft for a ride from her residence to a party at her cousin's house. About 10-15 minutes later, a driver came in a Mercedes-Benz sedan. She walks towards the vehicle. He locked his doors and started to drive away. She asked the driver what he was doing, and the driver told her she was too big to get in his car. And he's under the law, refusing some transportation due to their weight is no different than refusing someone transportation based on their race or religion, said attorney John Marco. Discrimination of any kind should never be tolerated in our society, which is true, okay? But there's also just, some things just don't fit. You can't fit a round peg into a square hole. It just ain't going to happen, all right? Or square, whichever way you're supposed to do it, it just ain't going to fit. And not for nothing. I mean, if you're a rapper or something else, you can't tell me you were that broke. You can't afford to, upgrade and get yourself an XL so that way it can be suitable for you. So, in all this that's going on, I don't believe this is right. Okay? Like, there should be circumstances that have to be able to protect drivers in some way. Okay? Because not everyone drives around in a U-Haul, and not everybody has an XL vehicle. Okay, and that's just how it is. But sadly, this driver now, I'm pretty sure, has been deactivated for this, and now the lawsuit's going through. Whether she'll win or not, who knows in today's society? I mean, because technically he did discriminate, but at the same time, I think it was more of a safety issue for the fact of he didn't want to damage his ride, and you just don't know what happened. You just don't know what could possibly happen. And, then it would come back on the driver. So, you guys let me know below how you feel about this situation. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe. Do your thing. Get your money. Stay safe out there. And as always, Uber and Lyft on or don't. Peace out, everybody.